Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Isak. That looks a cracking ball. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. De Bruyne! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Haaland. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Salah. And they can counter here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Frimpong. Haaland. And Frimpong. And it's De Bruyne. Palmer. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mohamed Salah takes control of it and he's on the move. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Can he get on the end of this? Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. Liverpool, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Adams calmly anticipates. McAllister, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's on his way! There's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. De Bruyne! And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. De Bruyne showing good feet. De Bruyne. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Gakpo. Now it's Drogba. He's in a great position here. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Frimpong. And here's Haaland, and here's Isak. Ambitious ball here. Liverpool finding their passes. Haaland. Knocks it into space. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Isak actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Palmer. White. And it's Palmer. De Bruyne. He's got away. He's having a shot! Jones. Here's Haaland.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Gakpo. And he's managed to get free. Isak was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Frimpong did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Isak. Chance for a shot! And he's found the net! A goal at a really telling moment. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Face to face with the keeper. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Liverpool leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's through, it's 1-0, tries a shot! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Fired deep towards the back post.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Tries to play it through. And it's Drogba. De Bruyne. Van Dijk cuts it out. Oh, that's a key interception. Palmer! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Frimpong did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good ball, good Isak! It's in!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Now it's Haaland. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Chance, surely! They've done it! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Haaland, lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's been played through. Just the goalkeeper. Can he finish? He scores! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
So,
Gakpo.
time for changes on
Number
both sides,
9,
actually.
Jones.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their man.
And the finish! Yes, it's in! And he is just ripping it up. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Son Heung-min picks it up out wide. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Gravenberch. Lovely pass, but can he get... And he shoots! Well, we expected better, and so did he. And he's decided to go for it.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, what's he done? Very much into the last knockings. Well, there's the clearance. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Drogba.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Pass somewhat off target. Tries a measured ball. De Bruyne. He won't be happy with that one. De Bruyne makes the interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Floated through. And that's it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your reflections then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He is through here. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the through ball. Just the goal. He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Isak. Played out wide. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that has not gone well. Out to the right. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And it's Szoboszlai. And that's put paid to a promising move. No way through. McAllister, over to the left. He has found a way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ekitike shoots! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the pass is intercepted. Some good work on the right flank here. It's a pretty loose pass. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Shapes to shoot! And he's found the net! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
After 20 minutes is
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Haaland. Liverpool finding their passes. And he's running through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul. De Bruyne! Rice. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's McAllister. Foden. Gakpo. Isak! Dispatched clinically. And that is goal number 20. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be...
Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
De Bruyne is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now has a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rice. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now, can they get him away? No, that pass has been well intercepted. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's intervened well there. Rodri. Rodri cuts a frustrated figure right now. Ekitike! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here? That has ended up in no man's land. Isak. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's bustling through here. McAllister. De Bruyne. McAllister. He's a sharp little ball here. Isak unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. De Bruyne. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rice. He's found a way through. Forward it goes. That's rather hopeful. Szoboszlai.
Added time.
Short changes him with that pass. He's in a great position here. Konate spots it and intercepts. Quality ball. Good ball, good take. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's the whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So once again, we're underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Now it's Marino. Calafiori, pass somewhat off target. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Szoboszlai. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final...
He's through, it's 1-0. Ekitike! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? McAllister, and it's made its way to him. Takes a shot! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
He's got away. Poor robust challenge. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Merino.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
De Bruyne. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Robertson. To McAllister. Gakpo. That ball looks a good one. Szoboszlai. Now he's off and running.
Merino.
Oh, that looks a good ball through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's McAllister, and it's McAllister. A nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, they are now a 9-man team. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here?
Number 18, Gakpo. Number 8, McAllister.
And the shot's on here.
Coming on the field, number 10.
That pass isn't the best.
Son Heung-min. Number 38.
And here's Szoboszlai.
Gravenberch.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their...
Shot a goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Robertson. Now it's Gravenberch. Threads one in. Gravenberch. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Can he get it through? And here's Son Heung-min. Rodri deals with that comfortably. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Caught offside that time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great vision. Now it's Palmer. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Palmer. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Isak. Now it's Haaland. Looking for Isak!
Merino.
Isak. Saliba clears. Knocks it into space. Looking for the run. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Isak! It's in! And he is just ripping it up! How do you look back on that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
There's the shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Look at the space here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Liverpool, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. Raya will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. What a save by David Raya! Well, would you believe that?
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
He's tried one! A real chance and a real let-off. Rodri.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And he's managed to get free. Showing good feet. That's a look and place it forward. And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. No reflections then, Jim.
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's managed to gift it back. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. He's shifting through the gears here. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Claude Makélélé is, in my opinion, a player that revolutionised the role of the defensive midfielder. He highlighted the importance of the ugly side of the game.
The original, and still perhaps the best.
I'd say so. Many have tried to emulate him, but nobody's managed it.
Ball facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe on the through ball. And he's on his decent chance! Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Makélélé. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And the finish! He scored! There is the breakthrough! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Portugal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Messi. First quarter of an hour gone. That ball looks a good one. Mbappe! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's João Pedro. He's got away. Just eases him off the ball. Gravenberch. Now it's De Bruyne. Spread out to the left. Nice bit of trickery. Judge, surely! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And yes, it's him again.